To replace the trunk struts on this car, you gotta take off the speaker thingy, which is just, I believe, 2 screws and a little pop-out clip like that. Make sure to remove the wiring before you yank it out. And then, to make your life easier, you don't have to do this, but it's a lot easier. Take out the 2 bolts that hold in the seat belt tensioner, and you can see down there, there's 2 bolts. There's 2 bolts right there. Those are the ones that mount to this. So easy so far, but here's what's gonna suck. This here is a 12 millimeter. You are going to have to just break this loose now before you take those out. 12 millimeter, just with an open wrench. Don't take it out, just bust it loose. And once you bust that loose, go ahead and finish taking this off. Alright, so those 2 bolts down there, I should have told you earlier, but those are 2 10 millimeters. Anyways, so once you busted this loose with that 12 millimeter, you can go ahead and unscrew this with those 2 out. Make sure you got a prop rod up. Alright. Now, normally, pretty easy job. But if you've ever done trunk struts before, you might be a little bit confused as to why we unscrewed this. Well, this doesn't have the typical one that all the aftermarket ones and most factory cars come with. This is pressed on there. So you have to remove this. I'll show you how I do it. There's probably other ways, but this is how I remove them. Alright, so basically what I did was I took my angle grinder with the cut-off wheel. I cut a nice slit around here as far as I could. Put the screwdriver in and just turned it to break it apart. And now I should actually be able to get this off of here. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to get this off without cutting. I tried beating it off, so to speak, but I couldn't get it off with just a hammer. You have to cut it. You could do it with a angle grinder, sawzall, jigsaw, Dremel, whatever you feel comfortable with. I use an angle grinder. But for now, I should be able to flip this over and hammer it off. So looking at this, it seems like there's a small retaining clip on the inside. It just fell out. Just a little circle. But I don't know how you get to it with it all attached. But anyways, as long as you're careful with it, maybe you only have a few light scars in there. That doesn't really matter. Basically good to just put it back together. Oh, and if this isn't fitting straight, don't worry. It's just, it's a hydraulic cylinder. You can just rotate it. It's fine. And since it isn't quite high enough, we'll have to lift with one hand and snap this on with the other. But these will just snap right onto place onto these new ones. Alright, well, let's see if it works. Always best practice to not put everything back. So let's see what it does. Well, it looks like it's holding. Let's see if it passes the big test. Nice.